So many times when you make a mistake or you perceive it as a mistake, I know it's in the moment that you can handle it, but when you're alone at night, you get anxiety about what could happen or might happen because of the mistake. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Definitely took a long break, but way worth it. If you guys are new here, my name is Jonathan Duran. I like to go over my testimony with God and my development with personal growth. If you guys do enjoy the content, by all means, uh, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'd really appreciate it. And if you don't, it's fine. Give me some feedback by leaving a comment. Today, we are going to be talking about letting go of your mistakes. And isn't that just wonderful, right? Just realizing and constantly going through those anxiety, well, I would say anxiety attacks because of some decision that you had made. You get into that depression stage of, if I made the right decision, is this going to be working out for me? Is it going to work out for someone else? Or is it going to hurt that person? And how much am I going to hurt? And I've been through that a lot. And it sucks when I try my best to go through those steps of healing, and it's consistently like over and over and over that I'm just thinking, how bad did I make it? How bad did I go through that? And do I even deserve to be happy? Am my choice is going to affect someone else? And over time, it over time it gets better. It doesn't happen right away, but when you go through that stage of waiting, then you start realizing what it really takes for you to be able to grow. I'm a I used to be a big person that hated to wait. I hated to wait to move up. I hated to wait to get a decision for something. I was very anxious when I did something brand new. I wanted to be at the top. I wanted to be that person that knows every single thing, and then I wasn't able to. And then I started getting kicked down. I started getting like knocked down because of how much I was trying to do that. And I realized that it wasn't helping me, having more anxiety, that I should just let it go. I should just let whatever's going to happen happen, leave it in God's hand. It's already planned. If I did my part, then perfect. If I didn't, then too bad. And I just made it 100 times worse, or I made it 100 times better. It was never I was never on that good side, but I was always on the bad side, and I know that it affected me emotionally, physically, mentally. It tore me apart, and it was the worst feeling ever. And I do not wish that on anyone. But when you get forced to wait, it helps you learn what's really going on inside you, and it kind of tells you, hey, life's not a marathon. Life's not a race. It's a marathon. You have to take your time. You can't start off running and expect to be running the entire time. You have to pace yourself. You have to slow down. You have to enjoy the times that you're suffering. You have to enjoy the little things that are coming your way that are not good. I know we always talk about how we enjoy this and we enjoy that, and we enjoy this, but we never talk about the times that we went through the bad stuff and it helped us grow. We talk about all the good stuff and we keep leaving out the bad stuff. It's just like when you order a burger. You're going to get some stuff in there that you weren't expecting, but are you going to remember that in 5 years? No, you're going to talk about the time that you had with your family, the time that you were enjoying with your friends, the times that you were out having a good time with everyone, and how you mentally felt at that time. So I know it's not easy, but we have to start learning to let go of those mistakes, because those are not always mistakes. Those are just the next step in your process. The next step that you have to take for you to be able to become the person that you're meant to be. Only person that's waiting for you to get there is the future version of yourself. Your friends aren't, your family's not, your girlfriend, your spouse, or whatever. They're not waiting for you to do it. The future version of yourself is. The future version of yourself is excited that you're going through it, because they know what it is, and they're so happy that you're going through it. I know it sounds dumb, but it's true. It's worth it. So, like I said, if you guys are new again here, I talk about personal growth in a gym setting. So I'm gonna work out for a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit more, work out a little more, and then finish up the video from there. So I will see you guys inside. So, getting right back into it, there's this quote that I've heard. I forgot the name of the guy who says it, but this is what got the whole video started anyway. So it says, so many times when you make a mistake or you perceive it as a mistake, I know it's in the moment and you can handle it, but when you're alone at night, you get anxiety about what could happen or what might happen because of the mistake. And that literally goes back to what I was just talking about. Like, that just confirms exactly what was happening to me, about how I felt, about everything that was going on, about the traumatic experiences that I was feeling, and just the decisions that I made. It wasn't even if it was a bad decision or was a good decision. It was just decisions in general that kept me up at night and didn't let me sleep. And it gave me so much anxiety that it became like a weight on me. And every time that I wanted to talk about it or just finally let it out, I would deny it. But at night, I was giving it energy. I was giving it power to take over me. And once I started going to church and started realizing how God takes away all your anxiety, like, I didn't believe it at first, because I was thinking, like, I need to do it myself. I need to work on myself by myself. I got myself here, then I need to get myself out, right? And when I finally took that to heart, I started slowly, day by day, letting him work in me, letting him see that I was hurting and tell him to take it all away. And he did. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times that I was crying at night because of this, and it felt like the worst feeling in the world. But I'm happy that I had got past it because I truly gave it to God. You know how people say they gave it to God, and they're gonna do all this and do all that, and the next day they're doing the exact same thing. Like I literally gave it to God and said, I don't want this no more. I want you to take it off of me and just let it go. And that helped me get through one of the worst parts of my life, feeling all this pressure on me, feeling all this guilt, feeling all this anxiety because of decisions that I had made. And it was tremendous just one day waking up and I realized, oh, I'm not even worried about that. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it. And then the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And before you know it, years are passing by, and I don't feel it. I don't need it. I don't, how you say, crave the bad stuff no more. We're going to continue working out just a little bit more, and then we're going to finish out the video. See you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, this is going to be the last video for today. Again, if you guys did like it, by all means leave me a like at least. If you really do enjoy this content and want to see more of it, please subscribe. I mean, if you don't like it after a while, you can always unsubscribe. It is free, right? But yeah, finishing off this topic, letting go of mistakes. To really put the nail in the coffin, I want to just emphasize that you don't have to follow God to let go or to move on or to get rid of anxiety. That's how I did it. I would never tell anyone to do exactly what I did in my life because my life is different. Everyone's life is different. Everyone's life is going to be different, and you're your own person. But find something that makes you happy. Find something that gives you joy. Find something that's you're going to be passionate in. Once you start giving everything to that, then everything else just starts fading away. That's the same way that I did my process with God when I finally accepted it and was happy and wanted to be happy. So it's okay to feel like you're stuck and you have all these issues. Like no one's going to tell you to get rid of it right now. It's going to take some time, but give yourself that opportunity to. Give yourself the chance to learn and move on and be able to enjoy your life without having to worry about so much that's on your plate, that's on your shoulders, that you feel so weak, that you feel so empty, that you feel like you're never going to be able to be better. Like I said, life is a marathon. It's not a race. Whether you get there to where you want to be by the time that you're 30 or by the time that you're 60, so what? Who cares, man? Like it literally doesn't matter. What matters is how you enjoy life and how you want to do things. That's going to be the end of my video. Again, if you guys did enjoy my video, again, consider subscribing. If not, at least leave a like or comment. You guys have a great night, and we will see you in the next one.